You've seen the reports, fish that isn't actually what it is. Oceana, the ocean conservation group, conducted a survey back in 2013, and they found that almost 75% of all fish that sold at sushi restaurants and stands are mislabeled. 95% of the 118 sushi restaurants surveyed by Oceana in cities including New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles had at least one fake sushi item on their menu. It's a real problem. 92% of snapper listed on sushi menus were found to be fake. In fact, 3/4 of the time, the fish labeled snapper wasn't even from the snapper family, get this, and it contains 110 different species. 71% of the time, they found that escolar was swapped with white tuna. Google comes to the rescue again. Google has partnered with Oceana and the aerial and satellite imaging nonprofit SkyTruth to launch Global Fishing Watch, which will track and analyze fishing boat practices via satellite with the goal to greatly reduce mislabeled fish. The effort got its start back in 2012 when the Pew Charitable Trust Global Ocean Legacy Program reached out to SkyTruth for a solution, and they came up with a new method of looking at fishing behaviors. According to their website, they're using low-resolution satellite radar images to detect the presence of ships in the water based on the radar reflectivity of their metal hulls. They then work with radio signals broadcast via the automatic identification system used by many ships to avoid collisions at sea, which they also found that not all fishing vessels actually do. And they're not alone. It's an industry problem, and one example is Boston Seafoods distributor Red's Best that increased transparency by selling fish with labels that consumers can scan with their mobile devices in order to access a web page that provides all the details about the individual fish, including where the fish came from. That report, according to the New York Times.
Conagra Foods. With brands like these, we can't help but smile. Conagra Foods. Food you love.